one. Now we're live. Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Welcome one, welcome all. This is day one on version 3.65. What does that mean? We are building an upgraded version of you. What does that mean? It means anything you want it to mean. It means you being better, faster, stronger, anything that you want to be. Isn't that exciting? Who's excited by that? Who's excited about building a better version of themselves? It's something we should all be taught how to do, but it's something in many cases we are not. Let me just share this in one other place, and then we can really get stuck into the content of this week. Because by the end of this week, my goal is to not only help you design a better version of yourself, but show you specifically what you need to do so that we can get some great things done. Because you are destined for greatness. That's how I look at this. You're only here for the reason that you want to be better. Why are you here today? You don't have to be here. What do you want to get out of being here? What do you want to, here we go, almost done. And then I can give you my 100% full undivided attention. I think we've posted it. We can close that down. We can come into here. Here we go. So why are you here, guys? Why are you here? What do you want to get out of being here? Because you don't have to be here. Let's just turn this around a little bit. And let me ask you this. Do you have a phone? Some of you are watching this on this phone. Do you have a computer? Yes. Do you have a tablet? Most of us have one or many of these devices. Let me ask you this. Has your device ever kind of flashed something up, said a newer version of software is available for you to download? Has that ever happened? Yes or no? Just give me a yes or no if it's ever happened before. Of course it's happened. Now, what have you done? Have you ever ignored it? Many people ignore it, but it flashes up. It keeps flashing up. And many people know, because it takes a bit of time sometimes to let the phone download, and sometimes it's got to turn itself off, and then it just takes time. It just takes time, but not that much time. But most of us right now don't like waiting for anything. We want everything right now, which is a huge issue that most of us have, because greatness doesn't happen in a second. Greatness happens through the achievement of things, and those achievements happen over time. But you know that if your phone or your computer or your tablet needed to download a newer version, eventually you would do it. Why? Because it would help the machine run more effectively, hopefully help it get rid of viruses. I mean, you probably don't know this, but behind your machine that you use, I'm talking about your computers and stuff, behind all of that, your computers are often working hard to get rid of malware, viruses. You don't even know that. But that's exactly the same with us, right? It's exactly the same with us, our human body. Right now, your body is working for you, doing the very best that it can do for you to be a better version of you. But how many of you like the idea of an upgrade? Who'd like an upgrade? Anyone else want an upgrade? Throw away, out with the old, in with the new. Is it time? Is it time for an upgrade? Is it? Come on, is it time for an upgrade? Yes or no? Is it time for an upgrade? Yes or no? Is it time for an upgrade? Is it? Do you want an upgrade? Do you want? Yes, we're going for this. Version 3.65. This is the version. Write this down. Version. Upgrade. Upgrade. You are due an upgrade. Yes? Upgrade. That's what you're due. You're due an upgrade. Yes? Upgrade. But guess what? You're going to have to design it. You are the scientist. Say to yourself right now, I am the scientist. I'm a scientist. Put on your white coat, and you are going to work on building the 3.65 version of yourself. No one can tell you how this is going to work. It's truly up to you. But this is going to take something that will challenge you. It's going to take you to be consistent. It's going to take some effort. But I promise you, this week will be a huge game changer, because not only will we look at the components that we want to keep, and what are the components that we machine to run. How many of you have seen the film The Matrix? If you haven't seen it, it's a pretty crazy film. The first one was pretty awesome. And there's this bit, the character that is played by Keanu Reeves is sitting in this chair, and they are downloading things into his brain so that he gets to learn things like jujitsu, he gets to learn how to use weapons, and they're downloading this into his brain. Now, wouldn't that be great? This is one way to think about today, because when we spend 5 days on a subject, and this is what the subject of this week, version 3.65, and thank you, Kate Caruth, because I was going to call it version 2.0, but I think it's a much better to call it version 3.65, considering this is my 365. 365 days of you working on yourself. And now you have the opportunity this week to build an upgraded version of yourself. But unlike the Matrix, you have to program this. You're going to have to program certain things. You're going to have to do something. But bear with me, because today you can have some fun with this. Today, what I'd like you to think about, because when we spend 5 days on a subject, the first day, it's all about awareness. It's becoming more aware of certain things. Awareness is the key. So I want you to think about, with version 1, this version of you, what is it that you want to keep? What is it that you want to keep? What is it about yourself that you want to keep? It's really important. And what's other bits that we want to leave behind or discard or just toss away? What are the bits about ourselves? You know, the fact that we maybe give up really easily, the fact that we get really distracted. But what bits do you want to keep? Do you want to keep your positivity? Do you want to keep, because there are things about you that make you great. And that's part of why you are here this morning. Why you are here this morning is because, tell us, in fact, let's share this. Why are you here? I know I asked the question before, but I didn't see everyone's answers. By the way, if you haven't shared this, please share this, because, you know, we are so into upgrading everything, but now it's time to upgrade our lives. Upgrade this machinery that does work for you. It works brilliantly, but it can work better. But it's not going to happen by chance. It's going to happen by design. Design. We are going to design this. You are going to build and work and create something absolutely amazingly awesome. You better. You on fire. You more alert. You 3.65. So I'm here because I matter. Thank you, Anne. What else? Why else are you here? I'm working on, and this is actually all inspired by a woman called Janet Davies. Let's just bring Janet up here. I think this will come up for some reason. There you go. I'm working on being Janet 3.0 already, so this will really help me to progress. So Janet, and she's heard me say this story many times, an amazing lady, one of these people who you're very fortunate in life if you truly help people. And she's someone who really decided to help herself. She got to that point in her life of just a realization of, you know what, now is the time to change. Now is the time to really make a difference. She's lost a whole load of weight, become a better version of herself, to become the 2.0, the 3.0, and now the 3.65 version of herself. This is the great thing, right? We get to work and progress and build ourselves, but it takes time, it takes energy. You can do this yourself. You can do this with your clients if you're in the business of helping people as a trainer, as a coach. But get people to think about the version they want to create. But today, think about the bits that you want to leave behind, you know, toss out into the trash, and the bits that you want to create. Does that make sense to everyone? I'm here because I want to be a better coach for my clients. Thank you, Lisa. I'm here because I lost that, pushing my therapy skills forward. This is something you can really help people to think about, because something happens when you start doing this with people. And you can use the analogy. I'm asking you all to use the analogy of the software update. If it's flashed up at you, what do? How long do you wait until you finally go, okay, I need to do this update? And then everything works better. This is an update, but there has to be some manual input. And first, we're not even inputting. We're designing. We are designing. So please, how many of you will commit to today? Get a pen, get some paper, start drawing, start writing stuff down. What are the bits that you want to keep about who you are? What are the bits you want to toss out? And what are the bits that you think, in building a better version of myself, what are the the programs I want to run? What is it I want to create? What is it I want to develop? And then we will all work together over the next few weeks and months to build and to be that version, so that when many of you meet each other, many of you will meet each other in the future, you will see a better version of you. And that's what My365 has done for many, many, many people all over the world, is help them upgrade their thoughts, their feelings, their emotions, their body. Let's take it to a whole new level. There are 2 days, I believe, 2 days left for you to get your ticket for the My365 Summit. If you haven't got that ticket, and even if you don't know about the summit, click on the link in this post and see what is available to you. The 23rd of December, you've got 2 days left if you haven't bought a ticket to get a ticket at the early bird price. What is going to happen on this day? You're going to meet a whole load of incredible, powerful people who have upgraded themselves. When 2 or 3 people come together who are working on something that is important to them, something incredible happens. If you put people into a room where there are a few hundred people like that, it's game changing. So it's a day where you will be hearing me present about taking everything to another whole new level. But we have Dr. Rakowski and we have Patty Drobunowski. Patty Drobunowski has just given another TED Talk. Amazing, incredible. Dr. Rakowski, one of the top nutritionists in the world. It's happening in the heart of London on the 23rd of September. Some people have even bought a ticket for somebody else, which is incredible. People who can't afford to go to this event. If you haven't got your ticket, if you haven't checked it out, check it out. Share it with other people and see just what this event is. I guarantee you this is a life-changing event, as this week will be, because this week is about the version 3.65 of you. Just to recap, what am I asking you to do? I'm asking you to be curious. I'm asking you to think about the better version of you. What do you want to keep? What do you want to let go of? What have you had enough of? You think, I want to put my worries, my fears, my doubts to one side. That's part of the program I don't want. And what are the parts of the program that I want in my future? So I work more effectively, physically, mentally, emotionally. That's all I've got to say for today. But it's time. You know you are due an upgrade. You know it. You're due an upgrade. You're due an upgrade. And we're going to work together to create that upgrade. Thank you so much for being here today. I really, really appreciate it. We appreciate every time you guys share this. We believe that the world needs this information because that's what's going to change the world, us going first. Thank you very much to all of you, and looking forward to seeing more of your posts. I haven't watched everyone's videos yet from last week. Have a great day. We'll see you soon. Version 3.65. Take care. Take action. Not now, right now. Oh, hang on. I haven't done my summary. Isn't that lucky? Goodbye, Instagrammers. Love you. Ready? That was still here. End. Let's do a quick review. So this is it. This is day one of building the 3.65 version of yourself. If your phone said to you, or your computer or your tablet, that it's got an upgrade, what would you do? Would you ignore it? You might ignore it for a bit. You know, it might take time. You've got to turn it off. It's got to do its thing. But you know that upgrade will make the thing work more effectively. And that's what we have the opportunity to do this week. Every day, Monday to Friday, these broadcasts this week is all about building an upgraded version of yourself. 3.65. Today is the day. Work out what you want to leave behind. What do you not want in your programming? And what is it that you want to take on? As we work together to build the 3.65 version of yourself. We appreciate you. We know that there is more to you than meets the eye. You are more capable. You are amazing. And the time is not now. It's right now. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow as we start to build and construct the better version of you. Have a great day. Thank you very much. Love to all. See you tomorrow.